Good evening and welcome to another edition of Lions Talk, HLSA, Hartford's Lions Soccer Academy. As always, we have some wonderful guests on the show that we're going to talk about. And before we get into anything, we always want to get into our mission statement, what Hartford Lions Soccer is all about. So, without any further ado, Hartford Lions Soccer Academy, HLSA, is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to positively impact the development of youth in the greater Hartford community by providing them with soccer and life enriching opportunities to create and nurture valuable soccer instructions and to enhance their social and physical health by fostering a positive and safe environment. That's a wonderful mission statement. As we always do, we want to make sure everybody understand it's not just about soccer. It's just about physical and health, and especially like I always say and I always point out, we just went through a crazy pandemic that none of us knew anything about. So in order to survive the next one, because we figure we're going to get another one, you want to start thinking healthy and thinking safety. In order for HLSA to be a successful organization, there's several people, several different factors that comes together, and we have two of the wonderful people here today, two of our sponsors that help us. We need coaches, we need people in the executive board, and certainly sponsors. So we're going to bring them. We're going to talk to them a little bit about what they do and why they are a part of HLSA, why they want to help out HLSA. So without further ado, first we're going to introduce Lori from Trinity Solar. Lori, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you for
And
having
we're
me.
going to introduce Sean
Yeah.
from Jerk Shack. Sean didn't bring us any food today, but he promised next time he will. so, Lori, why don't you tell us a little bit about Trinity Solar and what you guys do there?
Okay. What we do is we help people learn about solar for their homes, and we help them save money, especially now with the utility increases. People are getting their electric bills and can't figure out how they're going to pay it month to month. So we have a program that can show you how you can save a lot of money and make it work. Now, what we do is we partnered up with the Hartford Lions Soccer Academy, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to teach their members and their families and friends how they can put solar up on their roof at no out-of-pocket cost, and it saves them money every single month, and we contribute money to the soccer academy. So just to teach somebody about solar, we want to sit down and we want to look at your bill and we want to figure out how much you're spending. What can we do to conserve energy in your home? And by putting solar panels up on your roof, we're going to save you a lot of money and it's going to have a big impact on the environment. So just to sit down and teach a homeowner about solar, we contribute $100 whether you go solar or not with Trinity. We just really want you to understand that it's a viable thing. It's really going to help you. It's going to make a difference. People are afraid to talk to organizations because they're not sure if somebody's going to take advantage of them. They're not sure who to trust. So we do it this way, and they trust us because they know that we're supporting an organization that is supporting their children, and so it
Wonderful.
helps.
Wonderful job. Solar is clean energy, so that's certainly good. Sean, tell us a little bit about Jerk Shack.
Good afternoon again. So, Jerk Shack, we came about in 2020, to Hartford. Um, so, our views for Jerk Shack and at Jerk Shack, especially when it comes to kids, soccer has always been a part of my life. I played at the highest professional level in Jamaica. So at this point, when I cannot afford to play no more, I said, why not? And the kids are the future. So why not invest in the kids? That also helped my brand to get out there. So even the same kids, their parents they can get familiar with Jerk Shack. Most of these kids, some of them is mostly Caribbean orientated. So, the culture of the food and the name. So it helps us to promote, and it helps us to interact with the kids because I love kids. I got a couple myself. So
Yeah, awesome.
so I love kids.
They're nice when they're young, but wait till they get a little older.
Yes, yes, yes. I have one now. He's too much, but it's a joy just watching them enjoying themselves, and you can look back at yourself and say, I am a part of that movement.
Yep.
Yeah, especially in the Hartford community.
Yep. So I was at the Jamboree. I think it was last year. They did a Jamboree, and I remember you guys had Trinity Solar had a whole bunch of different products that they were selling, and one of the things that you guys were doing were offering stuff to the parents. Say, hey, just come on over. Let us tell you a little bit about solar, and why don't you tell me some of the products that you guys offer there?
Well, really, we're just residential solar. We install panels up on your roof if
Okay.
you qualify for it. When we do events like that, that's part of our partnership program. So we support the events and we show up and we just want people to see that we're there to help them. And I think if we're a part of things that you're doing with your organization, with the academy, they get to know us and they see that we're really doing this for a reason. We want to help the organization. We're not just there to get another customer. Now, yes, we would like to have more
Absolutely.
customers. It benefits us as well, but we want to be a part of it. And every time we get somebody to sign up for solar, just to learn about it with that $100, I'm so happy to call Keneal and say, you're going to get another $100. But if somebody signs up and they install solar panels on their roof, and that's all, as soon as it's completed, we send him a check for $1,000.
Oh wow, that's wait,
So-
hold on a second here. That's,
Yeah.
we want to talk about. We want to repeat that. You want to hear? I want to hear that one again.
Right,
So if,
right.
Sounds good.
yeah. So if someone just comes over and talk to you and give you the opportunity to make a presentation to them,
Yes.
then you will donate $100 to HLSA.
Yes.
Right, and this is for youth soccer in and around the Hartford community.
Right.
If that person goes ahead and signs up for the solar panels and actually have them installed on their roof, what are you going to do?
So as long as they sign up through the program, through the partnership, which we have all of the information, so they can get that information through Hartford Lions. They can call Trinity and they can say, make sure the credit goes to Hartford Lions Soccer Academy. It's super important to do that.
Okay.
But once the system's installed, then we send a check for $1,000.
Awesome.
It's making a big difference. So far, to date, we've raised $5,600.
Oh, wow.
We have a goal of, I think we said the goal was 20,000 or 25,000. It's making a difference. It's helping for the kids to play soccer.
Wow.
We're able to afford things like uniforms and whatever we can do to support, pay
That is
for-
awesome. I want to interject real quick and ask you about some of the things you had at the Jamboree, like the solar chargers. Are those stuff that you offer, or was that
No.
just?
No, that we put together so that we can bring
Okay.
people over. So when we're at an event, it's a full day event.
It worked because I was over there all day. Looked like wow. This
Right.
Is
So
pretty
what
good.
we
But
do,
I already had
you're
solar,
right.
so that's
we
why.
have solar phone chargers, so we
Yeah.
can show the kids, and the kids come over and they say, "Oh, Mom, what's this? I want one of these. How much is it?" And I just tell them I actually just ordered it on Amazon. So you can go ahead and do that too. But
Okay.
we raffle them off sometimes at the
Oh,
events
okay.
and things like that. So
That's
it's a way-
lovely.
Yeah.
So, Sean, tell me about some of because I'm hearing stories. I wasn't privy to some of the wonderful food that you provided at Jamboree. So tell us a little bit about the menu items that you have there, since we didn't get the chance to taste it today.
All right. So basically, when we say jerk shack, we say Jamaican cuisine with a twist.
Okay.
Not with, but with.
Okay.
So
I got you.
a little bit of pot
I got
in
you.
there.
I got you. A little bit of
So,
slang. Go ahead.
I think we're mostly famous or well known for the pineapple bowl that we created from, I saw it, but I made my own little twist to it,
Okay.
Me and my partner Kemar, we do the pineapple bowl different, and then slowly rising is the Rasta pasta.
Okay.
So Rasta pasta, it doesn't mean it's all it's not vegetarian.
No,
It can be,
All right.
you know. I think we are really like getting the support
Okay.
that I never knew we would get, and most of my customers, I know most of my customers by name,
Oh, okay.
and I tell anybody for a business that's a good thing.
Right.
That means you have customers, you have recurring customers, and with Kimmy, when we decided when he brought the idea to me about the sponsorship, and I'm like, I didn't even hesitate.
Yeah,
because
that's good.
because you know why? I said this year I can do this, but let's see what we can. Because my goal is to push some more, to put more every year.
Right.
You know, so we can watch it grow
Absolutely.
and watch the kids grow.
So tell me, where are you located? Where is your restaurant located?
We're located at 1400 Park Street. Over there, it's called the Parkville Market.
Okay, that's over on the south end of
South
Hartford.
end,
Okay.
yes.
And Trinity Solar, where are you located?
We cover the whole Northeast.
Oh.
Our office here in Connecticut is in Cheshire.
What's your head office?
Our head office is in New Jersey.
Okay.
That's where we started. Yep.
So, and you have an office in Cheshire
In
currently.
Cheshire, yeah.
Okay.
But what happens with this program is anybody can sign up to do this, and the academy will get money as long as it's referred through the program. So if somebody has a relative in Massachusetts or in New Jersey or in anywhere in Connecticut, it doesn't have to be right here in Hartford. If you know somebody in Pennsylvania that's interested in learning about solar, as long as they say Hartford Lions Soccer Academy, we'll make sure that the credit goes to the program.
So there are, and I know that there are probably several different youth organizations, youth sports in and around the Connecticut area. What made HLSA, Hartford Lions Soccer, so appealing to you that you want to get on board and become a sponsor?
Well, one of our sales reps knew about the program, and he reached out to me because he knew what we were doing. We have many partnerships, many big ones that we work with, you know, Special Olympics and Boy Scouts and a lot of them. But it's pretty special to be working with an organization right here in the city and
Yeah.
supporting. So he said, I think I have a great connection, and Camille understood the program, and he said, yeah,
It's a
let's
great
do this.
salesman, it appears. It's a great salesman.
Yeah.